Hey guys, I just ran into some technical difficulties where I recorded a whole video and half of it didn't record, so I gotta do it again. I might go kind of quick because I just did this a minute ago. You can see the futures, kind of red. S&P, even though we've been red yesterday and the futures are red today, is still bouncing off of this line, which is really good. If it can keep holding up and there's this underlying strength, that this buying that comes in when the indexes are coming down, if that keeps happening, we're going to be in really good shape. Hopefully the indexes will just go sideways. We'll work off the overbought reading and then we'll get some upside. We might need a catalyst like, oh, we're having some good China talks, or we got a border wall deal or whatever that just kind of settles out some of this uncertainty that's going on. Let's go through the watch list quickly here. Square was gap down, is gap down right now. Looks like a downgrade. I can't seem to find out who downgraded or where, but I saw in stock tweets people saying, oh, it looks like a downgrade. And of course the bears, oh, you're done, right? They do that all the time. It's funny. That's not what's going to happen. It'll probably get bought. It'll probably gap down a little, might sell a little from the open, should get bought. That's what I would expect to see. Obviously, if it doesn't do that, get out of it, but it's been so strong, I can't see it sell off. CGC, fantastic day yesterday. Even in a down market, I was quite surprised. It did what it did, but yeah, it looks really good. DATA, I'm kind of uneasy about it. You know, had a really great day on Friday, then a nice gap down that it didn't get much buying out of, though volume was low. Just kind of hold it. It hit my stop and I adjusted it by 50 cents. I put it 50 cents below my buy point just to give it some wiggle room because it was coming down. And I know that I'm a little bit higher than the actual breakout point, so I wanted to give it a bit more space. I'm hoping we get some buying today. If not, I'm probably just going to get stopped out of it. On this guy, GRUB, there's this nice big dump here, and then it levels out, and now it has an ascending triangle. That's right around 83, 84, 83.80 it says. 83.80. So if it breaks over 83.80, good volume and price movement, go for it. And this guy, Shaler, or whatever they're called. Tried to get out on Friday, couldn't do it, even though it had volume. The price still dropped. So there is some good resistance there. So it's coming up to maybe try again. Where is that breakout point on this? 46. So right around 46. Remember, good volume, good price movement. Go for it. MongoDB, quite surprising. This move has surprised me. It even came out of that line for at least the point that I had it at yesterday. But yeah, got to get better volume when it tries to actually break out. PXD, we're having issues with Venezuela now. Maybe that's going to pop oil. PXD is an oil stock. Over this line, let's see, it's right around 142.50 maybe. Is that what I got in here? 142.60. I'll probably adjust that to 142.50. DOMO I found yesterday as well. It was an IPO, was all over the place, and now has a nice little pennant on it and has decent earnings and sales. Might be worth a try. And let me see, get the right point here. 26.25, 26.24 area. As long as it's got good volume and price movement, go for it. I'm going to zip through these. A Biomed sold off. Its earnings are really going to be the catalyst anyway, so that didn't work out really. It went over that line too soon, I think. It wasn't going to have any volume or real, excitement behind it because the earnings aren't out yet. So it just, anyway, I got stopped out of that. I was in it, got stopped out of it. Align, same kind of thing. Its earnings are coming out on the 29th. Well, today, after the close. and it really didn't have a ton of momentum, and it just kind of turned back over. Paycom looks pretty good, even though volume isn't that huge. It just keeps wanting to climb, so that looks pretty good. Palo Alto Networks is holding up pretty good, I would think, the way it looks. Tandem, I would be a little bit concerned because this bar was followed by that bar, which shows selling has won that 2-day battle. If it starts going much lower, you might want to get out of it, unless you're in from down here and your stop is down there or below that even, because you're waiting to see it pop for another round. You might be okay to let it come back and test. Might want to think about getting out of that one soon. Netflix, that's just going to need a lot of time to create a new pattern. So yeah, that's it. Again, Square, I don't think it's going to sell off. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think it will. It's been so strong recently. Okay, the next video will be tomorrow morning. I'll probably end up recording it tonight for tomorrow morning.